Week 07, we covered particles. Okay? And we've already done Particle Playground, Particle System 2. We learned how to parent particles to a null, and we've learned how to work in Particle World, which is completely 3D, and create custom particles off of PNGs, transparent images. Now, real fast, I'm going to show you the difference with new solid. I'll call this Particle World 2 Hard Edge. I'm going to hide this layer here, turn off the effect, save myself some time with the rendering, throw Particle World on. Oops, wrong layer. Did I do that twice? Yep, wrong layer. Here we go. Now, when I change my particle to a textured square, last time I used faded disks, there's no hard lines. Texture square, we're going to make the texture right here, underneath texture. We're going to use the smiley face that we used in class, and my smiley face is right here. Put in the scene, turn it off with the eye icon right here on the left. Go back to my particle, use my smiley face right here, and let's just change this camera angle a little bit. I'm going to zoom in with the camera zoom in tool. Change my maximum opacity up to 100. Put down here, opacity map. I want these to be constantly 100% opacity. As you can see them spreading around. And lastly, we covered scatter. Watch what happens to the face as you increase the scatter. See, it's enlarging in each of these squares. You can animate that over time, as I'd said before. So if I had it here 0, move forward in time. I clicked the stopwatch already. Crank it up to about there. You see them gradually getting bigger within the squares over time. So that's an example of using a textured square, a hard-edged particle, and how it is inside that square. I'm going to change the scatter over time to 100%. And you see each particle has a different part in the scatter based upon when they're being born in this scene. So that's an example of using hard edge particles and scatter. Next, I'm going to show you adding video as a particle. And that's when things get very interesting.